Hello, Fastener enthusiasts and industry professionals. Chris Young here, and I'm live in the Fastener TV studio. Welcome to your weekly roundup of the latest in fasteners, industry news, trends, upcoming events, and industry scholarships. Let's dive into this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk.
Thanks, Chris. I'm Lisa Kleinhandler, Editor-in-Chief at Fastener News Desk, reporting the latest news making headlines the week of August 19th, 2024. A potential strike at U.S. seaports on the East Coast and Gulf of Mexico could back up cargo there for weeks or even months, shipping experts say. Those findings echo an advisory from Maersk, one of the largest providers of ocean transportation, stating that 1 week shutdown could require up to 6 weeks of recovery time, with significant backlogs and delays compounding with each passing day. The early shipping strategy has come with a hefty cost to shippers. The off-contract spot market price to send a 40-foot container to the U.S. East Coast from the Far East topped $10,000 in early July, up from $2,100 in early April 2023. Wurth Industry opens a warehouse and offices in Mexico. With this new location, Wurth is expanding and preparing for existing and future growth with their customers. The Wurth team from the Northern Zone gathered at the celebration and were accompanied by special guest Larry Stevens, Executive Vice President of the Würth Group. One Equity Partners, a middle-market private equity firm, announced that it has completed the sale of ORS Nasco. Financial terms of the private transaction were not disclosed. The 2024 Incorporated Annual List of the fastest-growing private companies in America was announced. The prestigious ranking provides a data-driven look at the most successful companies within the economy's most dynamic segment, its independent entrepreneurial businesses. Congratulations to the following fastener companies that made the prestigious list. Threadheads and fasteners, tune in to Fully Threaded Radio, episode 203, More Threads. Join host Eric Dudas and Brian Musker with their guest, fastener industry 50-year veteran and Global Fasteners National Sales Manager Sam Underwood explains what makes a great distributor, and Birmingham Fastener and Supply CEO Brad Tinney discusses the sudden dip in the FDI. Tune in at fullythreaded.com. Don't miss FTR's special report. Chiracosta wins Form, Fit, and Function Award at Fastener Week 24. Endries International has been chosen as a finalist in the Constellation Research Supernova Awards program. This is the 14th year of the program, which recognizes organizations, teams, and leaders who have triumphed over challenges to successfully implement disruptive technologies. The category Endries Project was nominated in is the Future of Work Employee Experience. This recognizes organizations that view the workforce as a competitive asset and apply technologies to gain competitive advantage and improve employee effectiveness. Entries needs our support. You can vote through the month of August at constellation.com/events/supernova/2024. The Fastener Distributor Index fell below 50 for the first time since January. The July seasonally adjusted FDI declined to a reading of 47.5 compared to the 52.1 reading in June. This was the first sub-50 reading since January, indicating contraction in market activity. The forward-looking indicator also back below 50, reading 49.6. Fastener News Desk has made submitting your press release easy peasy. In today's fast-paced, content-driven business world, the need to deliver your company's message is more important than ever. Submit your press release now at fastenernewsdesk.com. Fastener Industry VIPs. In this new segment, we'll spotlight the dedicated professionals who are driving the industry forward, whether they've received a significant promotion, achieved advanced certifications, or celebrating a significant milestone. These individuals and companies exemplify the pursuit of excellence and innovation in the fastener world. Join us as we honor their hard work and achievements. Their stories not only inspire us, but also set a benchmark for what's possible when passion meets expertise. Meet the industry movers and shakers making this week's episode of In the News. The stories featured in this week's episode of In the News can be found at Fastener News Desk or in our feed at Fastener News at X.com, the new Twitter rebrand, on LinkedIn in the Fastener News Group, and at Fastener News at Threads. If you'd like to share your company's news or events, contact me, Lisa at FastenerNewsDesk.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of In the News with Fastener News Desk. Until next week, be well and keep it fascinating.